The richest and smoothest coffee made with an egg? Stay tuned. Hey, Chef Dez coming at you from my kitchen again. And yeah, we're gonna make a Swedish egg coffee. And I'm telling you, it is the best coffee you're ever gonna have. And we make it with beautiful BC eggs. Well, one BC egg. Let me show you how it's done. We're gonna go old school with our coffee and we're gonna make it in a pot. Okay, so we're gonna take 2 3/4 cups of water. I'm gonna put that on the stovetop and bring it to a boil. That's our first step. Let's get our coffee grounds ready. We're gonna use a heaping 1/4 cup measure of coffee beans. I like using a dark roast, more flavor, and we're just gonna grind those really fine. All right, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna take those grounds, put them in a mixing bowl, and this is where the magic happens. We're gonna use 1 large BC egg. Now always remember, 1 large BC egg has 14 key nutrients, all 9 essential amino acids, 6 grams of the highest quality protein you can get, and 1 large egg is only 80 calories. So if anything, this egg is going to make the coffee more nutritious and it's going to be beautiful. I was a skeptic at first, but after trying it, I really enjoy it. Now, rumor has it that the Swedish egg coffee came about before there was coffee makers and they needed to find a way to help solidify the grounds. So when they poured it into a cup, most of the grounds would stay in the pot. It does work to a certain degree, but we are going to use a strainer to finish the coffee off, but I'll show you how this works. The other great thing about it, this egg is going to add incredible richness to the coffee, and we're also going to use the egg shell. So I'm telling you, we're going to put the whole egg in there. The egg shell is going to take away the bitterness of the coffee, and it's going to be the best coffee you've ever had. Watch how easy this is. So we're going to crack this beautiful BC egg, put it in there, and then throw the shell in there as well. We're gonna mix this up and just create a paste with the coffee grounds along with 1/4 cup of cold water and just mix that up. I know it looks odd to have the shells in there, but don't worry about it. It's gonna be good. We'll use a strainer at the end and it's well worth it. All right, let's go see how our boiling water is doing. Okay, our water is boiling. And we're gonna add this coffee mixture with the egg right to the boiling water. Okay, make sure you get it all in there. And now we're gonna wanna simmer this for 3 minutes. So what I do is I make sure that comes back up to a boil, then I turn down the heat to maintain the simmer for 3 minutes. Let me show you how this is done. So it's just coming to a boil now. I'm gonna turn down the heat, set my timer for 3 minutes, and just adjust the heat so it maintains that simmer for the full 3 minutes. This is where you're gonna brew your coffee. This is where the egg mixture is gonna do its trick. And you can see, if you look here, it's starting to solidify on the top. So we'll just keep an eye on it, make sure it maintains that simmer, and I'll see you back here in 3 minutes. All right, that's our 3 minutes. Let's go on to the next step. We're gonna add 1 cup of cold water, and you're just gonna pour that in. Turn off the heat, and you're done. That cold water at the end really helps to solidify the coffee mixture for its final pouring, which we're gonna do now. So like I said, they originally did this to help solidify the grounds, and you can see the grounds pretty much have solidified on top, but we're gonna use a strainer because we included the eggshell in there, and this is not foolproof, okay? I don't want any grounds in my coffee, so we are just gonna use a strainer to drain the whole coffee. You can see the clumps of it going in there. There's some of the eggshell. And this strainer will capture all of it. Now, if you look in the pot there, you can see how it's solidified. And just let that drain. And you have perfectly brewed coffee now. There it is, your Swedish egg coffee. Grab a cup. And I'm telling you, this is the richest, most smooth coffee you're ever gonna have. I don't like mine black, so I'm going to put a little bit of sugar. It's just what I like to do. I'm gonna add a little bit of cream to mine. It looks a little bit weaker than a standard coffee, but that's okay. It's because the egg's in there. Trust me, there's lots of flavor. Oh yeah, that's how I like my coffee. Let me give this a try. Man, that is so good. I dare you to try this. You're gonna be quite surprised of how good this is. and you're gonna wanna make Swedish egg coffee all the time. Make sure you check out bcegg.com for a bunch of other great tips, recipes, and tricks. And this is Chef Dez signing out. Where are you getting your protein from?